Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best Bullfrog class out for Warzone. And the Bullfrog's actually a very underrated gun. Some people have been hyping it up, some people have been trying to push it away and just sleeping on it. But this gun is actually pretty good, especially at like mid to short range. It's very powerful actually. It's probably one of the best guns in the game right now. It's probably one of my favorite guns as well. So I'm going to show you guys the class up, and then as usual show you guys some clips at the end of what this Bullfrog can do. And I've got a lot of clips, I'll tell you that much, because this gun's actually just genuinely that good. Quickly though, before we do jump into the video guys, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so don't miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy the video, smash the thumbs up, let me know your thoughts on the Bullfrog in the comments below. Is it a gun you might try out? After watching this video, maybe you'll see the clips and you might want to try it out. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be interested to see how many of you are going to try it out. But I'm going to jump straight into the class outfit right now. So guys, I've actually been running the Bullfrog and the SPR together, and the reason for this is, like I said, the Bullfrog actually has really good like close to mid distance range. I'm not too sure what it is about this gun or what attachments it is, but this gun just seems to fry at like medium to short close distance, like the sort of distance you'd shoot with an FFAR. The Bullfrog's going to cover that and just destroy people from there. So like I said, I'm running it with the SPR, so you guys can sort of work out what you want to run it with. You could run it with an AR, there's no problem running it with like an AMAX or something like that, but I was running it with a sniper and it was working really well. I was having a lot of fun with it, so maybe you might want to try it with a sniper. Unless you like ARs, go for an AR, and that's just me telling you how to run the class. But I'm jumping into the attachments now. So the first attachment, guys, is going to be the GRU suppressor. As always, it's going to increase the sound suppression, which obviously just takes you off the radar when you're shooting. Especially with an SMG, you're probably going to be flanking around teams, getting in close to teams. You don't want to be appearing on their radar, otherwise you're going to be a nice easy pick off, especially if you're playing something like quads. And the reason for this is you're going to be pinging up on everyone's radar. They're going to know exactly where you are. They're going to wipe out the game nice and easy, especially if you've separated from your team slightly. And it's also going to increase the damage range, which, like I say, is actually a lot of the attachments seem to do a lot to the damage range. This does a lot of damage at range, as I keep saying, to like mid to distance, like mid to close range, sorry. And it's going to absolutely fry people. So that's the first attachment we run. The next attachment, guys, is the 7.4-inch task force, which increases the damage, the effective damage range, and the bullet velocity. So this barrel is probably the one attachment that does do all the damage from the mid to close range, and obviously it increases the damage, as I said. The effective damage range, obviously meaning it's going to be further at range, it's going to do more damage, and the bullet velocity, meaning that bullets are going to go exactly where you're aiming. There's not going to get much dip on them, and they're going to carry that penetration the whole way through. So it just shows you guys how much damage this does do. So as you can see, the range is actually really bumped up from this attachment. It's sort of the range you'd expect to see on like some of the worst ARs that aren't like the best, if that makes sense. Like not the AMAXs, not the Growls, but like a Scar, for example. It's going to be something like that. That's the sort of range that's going to have. So it shows you that it can do that damage that an AR would do at mid-range. Next up, guys, we go over to the stock, and we are putting on the KGB skeletal stock. And I went for this one because it increases the sprint to fire time, which I really like with the SMGs, especially in this game. I find myself a lot of the times, if I'm using an SMG without a sprint to fire time on it, I seem to get into positions, and before I can even get my gun up and shoot, they've already beamed me. I'm already down and full killed. So I like that sprint to fire time as good as it can be, and that's going to do exactly that. It's also going to increase the aim, walk, and movement speed. So if you're trying to peek a corner, I wouldn't necessarily recommend peeking corners like that. I'd try and B-hop around corners. However, if you're ADSing and you're trying to move around to find someone, you'll be moving a little bit faster, which isn't too bad. It does start taking the hip fire accuracy, which is a little bit annoying, but the hip fire accuracy is actually very good on this gun. It's pretty much a hit scam, pretty much. So basically, wherever them crosshairs are within the game on your screen, and if you're hip firing, that's exactly where the bullets are going to go. I didn't seem to have bullets going all over the place. They seem to be pretty accurate from hip fire, so I didn't mind taking away a little bit of the hip fire accuracy. So guys, the next attachment that we do run is the VDV 85 round fast mags, and I love this attachment. I got a clip on stream. I don't know if I'm going to put it at the end because it might be a little bit too long. It might not be. It might just take up a lot of the video, and I don't really want to do that with one clip. But basically, I was playing solo trios. I ended up wiping 2 trios with 1 magazine. I downed all 6 of them with 1 mag. Obviously then reloaded, got the full kills, picked up whoever was self-reviving and whatever. But I downed all 6 people with 1 magazine. I didn't have to reload once, and I absolutely love this about this gun. It's so powerful. It doesn't take a lot of bullets to down someone. And like I say, it's got 85 bullets in a mag, which is absolutely insane because, like I say, I managed to down 6 people within 1 magazine. Like, the situations you can get in and out of with this gun is so much better than some of the other SMGs because you haven't got to reload. You can get in, you can literally wipe an entire squad without even thinking about reloading. If you can dodge some of their bullets, they're going to have to start reloading. They will run out of ammo unless they're using the Bullfrog as well. So if you can get yourself in that situation, I guarantee you will wipe a full squad within 1 magazine with this gun. So the 85 round mags is obviously what we go for. Obviously just boosts the ammo that we've got. Does slightly take away from the ADS speed. However, the ADS speed for this gun is actually still very good. So it's not the end of the world. I'm jumping to the last attachment right now. And finally guys, I actually go for the serpent wrap. You could go for the GRU elastic, which I might change it up for, see how that plays for me, but I just went for the serpent wrap. That's what I've been using, just to increase the ADS speed. It does slightly take on the sprint and move speed, or the sprint and fire time, sorry, which is a little bit frustrating. However, I don't know why I didn't go for the GRU wrap. I just found that the serpent wrap was working perfectly for me. Didn't want to change anything because, you know, you don't change things unless they're broken, and this bullfrog was just definitely not broken. It was one of the best guns, so I went for that. I put the serpent wrap on. That is what I've gone for. But like I said, if you want to try the GRU suppressor, so you've got that ability to drop shot with it and the ability to or that better flinch resistance, you might want to try that out for yourself. If you do try that GRU elastic wrap, let me know in the comments below how you do find it. Do you prefer it to the serpent wrap? I'll be interested to see what you guys have to say. However, that is the class that I do run, guys. So here is a full overlook at the class setup now, guys. If you skip to this part of the video, you're going to be missing one attachment, and you know that's your fault for skipping the video. Go and watch the rest of it. You'll find out what that last attachment is. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is the class setup that I've got for you guys. Like I say, close to mid distance, this gun absolutely fries people. It's got a really fast time to kill, and you're going to notice it in game. I'm telling you right now. Like I said, I managed to wipe 2 trio squads with 1 magazine with this gun, which shows you 1, how much damage it does, and just 2, how useful them 85 round mags are, because they're absolutely insane, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to smash a big thumbs up, as it really does help me out, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. If there's any class apps or anything like that you want to see me try out, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to get onto them as soon as possible for you guys. Literally anything, whatever it might be. If you're trying to run a gun in Warzone but you don't know the best setup, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to try it out on stream, try and get some clips for it and make a class out for it. If you want to follow me on stream, twitch.tv/Harry17p. My link is in my description along with all my other social medias. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, notifications turned on. We'll catch you boys in the next one.
Just jumped up. Behind me, Harry. I think the one that was in the road.
Bullfrog's insane.
Behind the one that...
I don't have any kill.
Right. Yeah, he was the one that when I was doing that. There you go.
I've got 1 down on...
Tactical.
Yeah. Got 1 down.
Frag out.
There's one munitions plus. He's on the left as well.
I've got 2 down. I've got 2 down.
Kill.
Nice. Got 1. Oh.
Broke his shield, he's 1.
Landing in, landing. Broke his shield.
In their sight.
Ja, zit achter mij, man.
Oh, I'll get destroyed.
There's still kids on the ladder, that's why I don't know.
Kill.
Just can take.
Got 1.
I've only got range weapons. I heard him.
Yeah, to your right, yeah, there it is. Hang on.
They're gonna be behind you, baby.
Got him.
Yeah,
I got them. Good focus on the guys that are up first.
He's resin. I think he's getting resin now, baby. If you can stick the resin, he jumped over to the left.
Bullfrog's insane.
I'm gonna push him.
Yeah, got the other one. Well done.
That's